Okay, so I've already edited my image so that there's the high contrast, perfect white background, perfect black background, that kind of thing. I've gone back to Pixlr.com and I'm going to choose Advanced Pixlr. I'm going to open image and open, we'll say just the one with the black line for now. What happens if I want to kind of customize or clean up or do something different to the image after it's been scanned in? I've done the drawing already. I've edited it already to black and white. I can use the eraser and erase things and kind of clean things up. And if you use the hard tip, it will give you that clean edge. I can also, and so maybe like if I wanted the beak to be really crisp, or if my pen slipped somewhere, I can do that. I can also use a black line and kind of fill areas in with the brush set to black, hard tip, and again I can change my brush size and things like that. But what if I want to kind of customize and play with having more than one, different sizes, that kind of thing? What I'm going to do is choose my lasso selection, and I'm just going to trace around this bird. Maybe this is if you did like an animal or a person and you want it to be duplicated in different places. Control C to copy, Control V to paste, and you'll see it adds a layer. I can move that. I can resize that. I'm not holding shift. If you hold shift, it'll warp it. I can flip it. The other thing I can do is right here on these dots is I can change the blend mode. We're going to change it to darken. So it's only going to show up. So the white doesn't show up, in other words. And I can have some overlap there to add some interest. I can make another one, Command C, Command V. Again, I forget not to hold shift, but don't hold shift. Move it over here. I'm going to hit these little three dots. Change the blend mode to darken. Same thing there. Pretty cool. Then I'm going to do maybe this one. So I'm going to select the background again. We'll mask out this little guy here. Control C, Control V. I can flip him. I can, don't hold shift, just resize them. I can click on these three dots and change the blend mode to multiply or to darken. And already I'm starting to, and I can Control C, Control V, paste again. Get a little bit more going on here than I originally had. Change the blend mode to darken. Try to avoid those tangents the way it's right on his back there. Either have it overlap a lot intentionally or don't touch it all. I'm going to come down and do that one more time with the cardinal. Whoops. Make sure you get the whole bird in there or the whole shape in there. Control C, Control V. It's going to be at the top. Change my blend mode to darken. Starting to get too busy there in the middle. By the way, V will give you the selection tool to move. Shrink without holding shift. Okay. So then ultimately I can save that as a JPEG and work with that in the next level if I would like to as well. If I want to switch this over to black and white so I can do white line, what I would do is go to Layer, Flatten Image, and then I would come over to my adjustments actually up here and choose invert. And now it's ready to go in black and white, so I can use white lines.